Hello and welcome to a new episode of Review. Today we are going to look at the Boeing 777-200 from American Airlines. Now if we take a look at the box, we have this beautiful picture of the airplane itself. Of course we also have the American Airlines branding. If we turn around, we have the picture once again on the back side, the original dimensions, and as always some information. So let's look inside. So that's the Boeing 777-200 from American Airlines. And we see straight away that it's not the new livery from American Airlines, but it's the pre-merger livery with the classic metallic look with only the blue, white and red stripe across the fuselage. So let us take a closer look at this beautiful airplane. And as always, we start at the back of the plane. If we look at the vertical stabilizer, we can see the old American Airlines branding, since not just the livery has changed, but also the logo American Airlines is using. On the vertical stabilizer there's of course also the flag of the United States of America. Also in the tail section we of course have the registration code of the airplane. Now if we move forward, we of course have written American on the fuselage. Now most of the time the logo of the alliance that an airline is a member of is placed around the first door of the airplane or around the cockpit windows. So of course I started looking there for the oneworld logo, since American Airlines is a member of oneworld. However, I couldn't find it. So I had to look a bit closer at the airplane, and I found it, or I think I found it, at the second door to the airplane. The reason I say that I think I found it is because at the first look it looks like the oneworld logo, but if I look very closely I'm not sure that it is. Now I had this issue once before, and it makes me wonder if the print of the oneworld logo is more difficult for Herpa than it is to print the Star Alliance and SkyTeam logo, because normally they nail those. Now personally I think it's a really beautiful plane, but I'm not really overwhelmed with the details on the plane. Now we have all the standards, that's not the problem. We also have, for example, the doors to the cargo compartment, so we have everything that we could expect from Herpa Wings. However, it's just not giving me this wow feeling. Now that might be because there is not much wow in the livery, since there is not much livery on the plane itself. But if I take a look at the wings, now again, they're very standard for Herpa Wings. They're not bad, but they're also not giving me the wow factor. I think they could get more details on the plane, especially when I think about the size of the airplane. Now I hate to end on a negative note, but even though it's a beautifully crafted model from Herpa Wings, it's just not convincing me. I think it's a bit soulless. Now that's the episode for today. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like or subscribe, that would be absolutely awesome. And don't miss out on the next episode, where I'm going to look at the Boeing 737-700 from KLM. Now when we take a closer look at the plane, we see how beautifully detailed the plane is. Just take a look at the wings, absolutely amazing, I really like it.